Noah's Adventures on Legacy Farm presents.
Okay, everybody, and we are back. It's the next morning. Yesterday we tapped all of our trees yesterday afternoon. It's a little bit of a frosty morning, so we had to make do and kind of clean off the windshield a little bit. A little bit frosty, but anyways, it's a little bit chilly. Too chilly to get the drone out, but anyways, let's come check these taps. See, let's check the first one that we put in, and look at that, guys. That is awesome. Probably about 2 inches of slushy. Probably more than that. That's probably more than 2 inches. Probably 3 inches of slushy sap. Okay, about the same amount in that one. Great start so far. Check this one. Oh wow, yeah, that's way more. Nice. I'm telling you, this is our best tree right here. Best tree. Yo, okay, I might have to. Okay, we might need to check these taps. We might need to come out and empty them, because they have, once they start getting running today, woo, they might overflow. If it gets running like good all day. Here's this one. Sketchy one. Let's see how much is in it. Oh my. Yes. Awesome. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I think we have to come out and empty these. They're not frozen solid. See, it's not completely frozen. It's just kind of slushy with a little bit of ice on top, because these are full. Look at that. Woo! I'd say this is a good start to hopefully a good year of tapping our trees. It sure seems like it's going to be a good year, but it's a good start. That's all I know. See, this is our least productive tree, and there's still several inches in it. So let's check these. I don't feel much. Nothing. So that one did not have anything. That one barely has anything. Let's check this one. And there's barely anything. So yeah, great start up there. Really good start. I was just driving up and I noticed these really cool ice crystals. I've seen these before, but isn't that so cool? Look, let's pull one out. Look at that. Isn't that so neat? I know the GoPro doesn't pick it up well in close up, but literally that's attached to the dirt. It's crazy, isn't it? Look at that. That's so cool. It's this whole spot right here, all up there. It's like little ice pillars. Yeah, I just wanted to show y'all. So yeah, goodbye. Okay, so here we are. We're coming to gather all the sap that's already in the buckets. We're finally about up to freezing temperature, so it finally warmed up. It took a little while, but we're just gonna go ahead and start taking lids off the buckets and empty them. Okay, so I'm emptying some of the buckets.
Our goal is 5 gallons.
Yeah. So 5 gallons is what we're hoping to get. So we're already on the right track. So definitely
We can do it.
I hope. But yeah, we're working on emptying all these buckets.
Can you explain what weather's coming later this evening?
Yeah, it's supposed to rain some, so
This middle one is dripping
yeah.
really
Look
fast.
at this one. Oh, we're definitely gonna have 5 gallons. Probably over 5 gallons. Especially with this one. This will probably get us to the 5-gallon mark. Or at least close.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I don't know if we want to put much more in this one.
Do you want to make sure we get the lid covered really well with the rain coming?
Look at that, guys. Oh, can I dump the GoPro in there?
Because you don't know. Because you don't want to collect
Rain.
watery sap.
Yeah. But that bucket's
it out.
basically already full, and we got definitely. Thankfully, we got another one up here that I can go grab. So this one we've got. We're gonna hopefully fill this one up too. That
Wonderful.
one.
I'm glad we brought 2.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and take this one up there. You want to
4.
another?
Has this one been emptied? Nope. So, some of these have a little bit of slushy ice to them. Sorry, I'm trying to do this two-handed. Trying to show you all, right? See, like, there's a big ice that's about to come out. There we go. Slushy. There's a lot. There we go. That's good enough. See all that ice? No, I think this one's not been emptied. So,
This one's maybe
Yeah.
a quarter in it. Not much.
do you mind holding this for a second?
Sure.
This one's pretty full. I want a lot of ice in it too. Thick layer of ice. Here we go.
Slushy.
Very slushy. Okay. Have you done these?
No.
Okay. So this one doesn't have too much, but it's still really awesome. Let's try to get that tree bark out of there. There we go.
We said yesterday though, it's just extra flavor.
Don't pick it up off the ground.
Wow. We're getting more than I expected. So is that the last one down here?
No.
Awesome.
That one. I think we have one more. Did you empty this one?
I think I did.
Okay. Yeah, that might have been the last one. Did you empty this one?
Yes, sir. That's the one that was the most full.
Okay.
It's dripping really fast.
Yeah, I guess that's it then. Look at that. Probably about a gallon and a half, maybe a little bit more.
That's probably 2.5 because that's absolutely half full.
Okay.
So that's almost 7.5 gallons.
Nice. Oh yeah. We'll be able to start cooking before long. That one's dripping a little bit, but there's nothing in there. Put some junk, little yucky water, sap, whatever they're called. This one's got a little bit. I mean, it ain't too bad. This one down here had a little bit also. This one might be dripping a little bit. Yeah. So that's not that bad. This one's got a little bit more. Not much, but a little bit.
Nice.
Nice. we have about 5 gallons, I'd say. I mean, what? 10.
I'd say we'll just say 8.5.
That's pretty good. Okay, so we are back and we're about to start the process of cooking everything down. Dad's already getting the pots ready. We've got about 9 gallons of sap in those buckets that we've already gathered. And we'll strain it down and cook it down until it gets really... It basically will take a long time.
It's just we know that it's around 50 to 1. So 50 parts of sap cooks down to 1 part. What I'm saying is when we try to get an idea, that's how long this is roll, and that takes a long time, as you've already mentioned. You can go over here on your right now.
We'll do that. That's a big chunk. Is that good enough?
One thing we found in the years we've done this, which has not been many, what would we say, 6 or 7?
Yeah, 7.
You can generally count on it becoming windy whenever we do that and let it melt.
Okay.
Unless you want to eat it all.
I think this one has a little bit more space.
Sir?
That one. Should I move over there?
Yeah, I mean, if the ice is clean and clear, you can just put it in there.
Okay. I'll check it.
It just keeps it from heating up as fast. Well, you don't have to examine it. I mean, as long as there's not, chunks of bark and stuff, we'll still filter it out. Cleaner the better.
Oh, got a little bit of... Okay, so right here you can see that it's getting quite low right now. And this is not quite when we move it inside, but it's getting closer to putting it into one pot. And so right after this, that is going to go and, oh, there's the camera, it gets foggy. Yeah, so right here, he's going to go gather all this sap. Right here, you can see it's getting a little dusty. Just gonna check them, and that one is very full. That one is like, wow. So let's see this one. That one's probably got an average of 6 inches in it. And let's see this one. That one has a good bit in it too. Now this is the first day of these taps being out, so it's going to be going very good. It was like a perfect day for it, so that was perfect. That one's got a pretty good bit. That one, not too much, maybe about an inch or 2. And these are the best trees, so that one is very full. This one's pretty full. See this one. Oh yeah, nice. Look at that. So that's a good bit. And check this one. Whoa, that one is super full. And this is going to be the last one. And it is like 3 inches away from the top. And it is dripping very fast. So yeah. Now he's going to start gathering it in just a second. See that this is about 5 gallons that he gathered just up here, so that's a good bit. Look at that, that is nice. See, I did, oh wow, he got 10 gallons, so about 10 gallons just up there, and look at him drip. And so this is back at the house, and look at how close that is to being put into one pot. It might already be in one pot, but that is getting very close. And there the camera gets foggy again. It's impossible, but here we go. He's going to strain it out into a smaller pot to carry it inside. This will be the final strain probably. Just let it strain out, get all the last of the yuck and bark and everything else that's left over out. Yeah, it's got a nice color and see all this. I don't know if you can tell very well on the GoPro since it's so dark, but it's got a good bit of yuck coming out of it, so that's good. And it's getting pretty nice. It's getting that darker color, and it will be going inside just in a second. It won't be too long. And now it's very dark, and look at that. Oh man, that's the best part, seeing those bubbles. That's awesome. That is amazing to see that. I like that. And now it's inside. It's going to check the temperature. It's getting very close. Yep, just a little candy thermometer that we use for it. And at this point you cannot leave it alone. You have to make sure it does not burn, because it will burn to a crisp if you leave it like 1 minute too long. So you have to be very careful about that. It looks like it's about 180, 190 degrees right now. I'm not quite sure how hot it has to get. But it's obviously very close once you start to see those little bubbles. And now look at it. It's getting closer. Once it starts like bubbling like crazy like that, that's when it's about time, and then the bubbles will disappear, and that's it. And then you dump it into the bottles. That looks pretty nice, doesn't it? Yeah, you can see it's starting to go, the bubbles are starting to be less, and after that it will kind of go away, and it will just leave the syrup. That's looking very good. See, all the bubbles are going away. And look at that color of that syrup. Whew, that looks nice. Wow, it's awesome. Yeah, I think he's about to start pouring them into the bottles. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, make sure you get some hot pads. Don't burn yourself. Look at that. You can't see it too much in the camera, but look at that. Look at those bubbles. That's awesome. Amazing when it looks like that. This might get 2 bottles maybe. I'm not quite sure how much we got out of this batch. But we'll get more than just that little jar. Yeah, I see he's getting it. That's a good look. Phew, that looks nice. That good gold color. That's why it's called liquid gold. Nice. Look at that. And that's about it, I think. Yep. Wow, it's so awesome. Nice. And that's it. And that looks amazing right there. Wow, that looks so good. Okay, so it's going to show us the finished product. And that's about 2 jars, which is very good. Look at that. Wow, that's awesome. Man. That is awesome. Yep, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm sorry I was not here to film this whole video, but that's okay. So yeah, please subscribe, like, and stay tuned for more content like this. And